Two blues drummers, Grant Miller and
Oh,
Melbourne. How are you?
oh, good, mate. Good. Um, it's been a good summer.
Is it?
Been fucking hot.
Yes, same here.
Yeah.
Although I was away for 3 weeks of it, but yeah.
Yeah, right. What was it like over there?
We had a
Cool.
great time. First time we've been to Hanoi sort of by ourselves and not showing people around in a few years.
Yeah.
And it's the longest we've spent there. We did 5 nights there and we just discovered even more places than usual.
Ah,
And we were
it looked,
walking 10, 11 kilometres a day.
it looked insane, mate.
Hanoi is it's probably my favourite, I reckon.
That on that little bike, just cruising along. How fast do they go? Like, do they do 100 k's?
Oh, I don't know. I think the fastest I've taken one to is about 60 k's, 70 k's.
60. Was it an e-bike or
No,
a petrol bike? Yeah.
no. That's one of the reasons I wanted to go to Hanoi one last time. Well, probably won't be the last time, but definitely make sure I get there before they ban petrol motorbikes in the city, which they're going to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
which will, I don't know, tear a bit of its soul away, I think. But anyway.
Yeah, when you get rid of petrol, something happens. Yeah.
I can't imagine quiet bikes whizzing around everywhere in Hanoi. It will be wrong. But anyway.
No, I don't like them anyway. They're too fucking quiet. And,
yes.
Even the scooters are like, I'm getting old. If I get hit by one of those pricks, I'm out. I'm fucked. And I don't get it. We weren't even allowed to fucking ride a bike without a helmet when I was a kid, and the police would pull you up and fine you, and now you can just do 100 k's on a fucking scooter, on an e-scooter, and you're like 12 years old with your sister on the back. I'm like, fuck.
They're about to ban all that, aren't they?
I don't know, but they got to stay away from me because I won't fucking. If they clean me up, I'm not going to last long. Oh, it shits me. Zoom,
Yeah, I've never had the guts to ride in Hanoi, but we rode. We went to a new place in Vietnam called Quignon, or Wignon, they call it.
Yeah, okay.
And it's on the coast and it's untouched. Barely any tourists go there, and it was freaking amazing.
Yeah, there was a picture.
Freshest seafood I've ever had in my life. Freshest food. The people were just beautiful people.
Mm.
And then we rode an hour south one day to this pristine beach, equivalent to an Australian beach. Good surf, crystal clear water.
Wow.
And then the following day we did the same thing north, and same thing, and just riding through these villages and rode through it to get to the beach on the first trip. You had to go about 1 kilometre through this fishing village, and the streets were about 2 meters wide,
right?
Just enough for 2 bikes.
Okay.
Winding all through this village and far out.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I intend to make videos at some point. I'll put them up on YouTube.
Yeah. It'd be good to see. I loved just the pictures he put up. There was, I think maybe Anna put them up. There was one, just a picture of this. I think it was a house or something, but they were selling something as well. I think it had a sign on it, and it was just like this fucking thing on its own in the middle of nowhere. It's really cool. It was near the beach that you went to. There was a beach there, and I said, "There's nobody there." And
yeah, we had the beach to ourselves.
Yeah. Fuck. But how hot was it at that point?
Pretty hot in that place. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. So Hanoi was cold. Hanoi was 11 degrees the first Saturday we were there.
Wow.
But that's sort of Melbourne temperatures.
Yeah.
It got a little bit warmer as the trip went on in Hanoi, but it was still sort of 16 degrees, 14, 16 degrees in the morning, 20 degrees in the day.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
But the first Saturday was 11 degrees right from all day. It was freezing. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But the Quignon was hot. Then we went to Dalat up in the mountains. That was cold again.
Uh-huh.
then back to Ho Chi Minh for a couple of days, and that's pretty hot.
Yeah, okay.
And then we flew to Penang, Georgetown, Penang, and that was really hot. Really, really
right.
hot. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And slightly disappointing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Still good. Still good. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
What have you been doing? Not drinking.
Oh yeah, just been sitting here, mate, not drinking. lots of herbal tea.
I've got water today.
Have you?
Yep.
Yeah, no, I've been drinking lots of herbal tea, lots of ginger. I love ginger. It's got like a bite to it. And just going to work, man. That's it.
Yeah.
I recorded a couple of things.
I like that song you put up.
Yeah, there's another one I've just sent off now. It should be up in about a month or so. I'm quite happy with it. Yeah, I'm finding a little bit of a niche in the acoustic realm, and then just adding some loops and samples and stuff. But it's very basic, but it's very it's just good. You can tap your foot to it, you know.
Good.
I tell you, this software that I've got, it's really intuitive. It's great. It's like you just select a template like guitar vocal, and it pans each one slightly to the left and right and gives you compression and EQ for each channel. And it's just like, yeah, that's what I want it to sound like. Unfortunately, I added reverb, and it didn't come through here as much as it did on the streaming. When it uploaded to streaming, it was like, oh my god,
really?
Reverb's too much. Yeah, and I kind of asked the distributor about it. They said no, it wasn't us. It wasn't us. So obviously, I'm getting a different. It's getting a different message to what I'm sending here when it uploads onto whatever. So I've just deleted the reverb on these next ones because it just doesn't. It's too much.
Yeah.
But it's great. It's really good. I've kind of found a little bit of a niche there that I can. Good. Yeah. I'm enjoying it a lot.
You should write a theme song for the two Blues Brothers this year.
Fuck. It'd be a depressing tune. Be a bit of a scary mother tune, you know.
Anything you want to cover about the off season? Everything that's gone on?
Well, the off season was great because the pressure wasn't on, so you just got to see the other teams like, on putting their foot halfway down on the accelerator, and the Blues going full bore, and it looked like we were the real deal, and I mean, I was rapt to I was rapt to see, like, the only boys that kind of stood up for me were the ones that we brought in from other clubs. I was just like, wow, the culture is so different from other teams. It's just so different, We get some from the Swans and some from the Gold Coast, and you just go, wow, like, this is how other teams play,
I have had that thought, yeah.
I didn't get. It wasn't. It wasn't bad.
I don't feel as pessimistic as everyone else seems to be honest. I'm
not this year. It's just like I've just learnt that it is what it is, and we're kind of a mid-level team, and it's fine. It's fine. It's just, yeah, there's not really much BS to buy into anymore, is there? But I loved seeing the new guys come in. That was just fucking phenomenal. Even the young guys, it's like, oh, you haven't been brutalized by the Carlton, not being able to kick in front of a goal, and really just basic stuff that they can do. Even coming from leagues that are, they're not AFL leagues, you know, they're VFL leagues, or they're recruits from the, you know, from rookies, you know, like, and you just see the difference in the run and carry and the desperation. It's just so different. Whereas our older, you know, senior members are still plodding along, trying to play a fast game, and it's just like, wow. And then I heard someone say that Sydney had been running a lot all pre-season, a lot of running, and that's what it looked like in the third quarter. You know, in the game, it just looked like we got ran off our feet within the first half of the game, and it stopped. So anyway, I don't know, I'm all over the place a little bit. Luckily, I've got not a good memory because I tend to bounce back from week to week, you know. But
well, I got a notification that they were doing a membership special day. If you bought a $99 membership, instead of getting 3 games, you got 6. And I was like, and I thought, am I happy with the direction the club's heading in? And I had to answer, yeah, I reckon I am. I reckon we've made ruthless decisions. I reckon Graham Wright's been fantastic. I'm really impressed with Davies.
Man, I haven't followed any of this stuff, like the management stuff at all.
Well, the list management, I reckon it's been pretty good. I think that the Charlie deal works for us at the moment.
Oh, mate, no, that was fantastic. Like, I have no issues with letting. I mean, I was happy, you know, when Charlie left. I was actually rapt because it wasn't really working, you know.
And in context, you know, like, I still suspect the AFL's behind this whole Curnow to Sydney thing because they want Sydney to be successful, honestly, because it helps the game, and they need to capture those northern markets completely. They're just about having Queensland.
Yeah, right.
And to, like, you know, the change that we were going to have to go through, losing him, getting new players from everywhere, like, it's a fucking tough call in 4 months to come up with a new game plan. We got new coaches. We got half a new team.
Yeah.
And we got to try and put all that together to face one of the most consistent, toughest, embedded culture clubs there is in Sydney. We were never going to fucking win that match.
No, I didn't tip Carlton at all.
And if the AFL wanted us to have half a chance, they would have made that game at about round 6 or 7 or 8 or something like that in Melbourne.
Yeah.
You know? They had no intention of us winning that, in my opinion. And I had no expectation that we would coming into it. So I was pretty unaffected by it, even though my brother was here and stirring me, and you know.
Oh God!
Even though I was starting to get a bit niggly at halftime, you know.
I mean, after that, you can handle a run of, like, say 6 goals, but then after that, you're sort of going, and then you see that face, the pants to Voss, and he's got that look in his eye again, like. And you just go, oh, shit, we don't have an answer for this yet. And it just went on and on and on. That was hard. That was the hard bit. Like, you just expect at some point for someone to just get the fucking ball and stop. Just stop.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Slow the game down.
Don't try and run with them. It was too much of a momentum swing. Like, just stop, man. Don't try and do the fast transition now.
Yeah.
You've got fucking blood just spurting out of your major arteries, and they're trying to run like as fast as they can. And they didn't really know who to go with anyway.
Well, there's only one way to learn the fast transition game, though, is to stick to your guns and keep trying it, because even when you're in that position, I know as much as you can, you got to. Otherwise, you're not going to learn how to play it properly.
I don't know. I would have put my foot on the fucking brake after probably the 6th goal and said, "Oh, hang on, let's."
Yeah,
Let's have a plan B and plan C at least, please.
Yeah, I mean, in context, we massive changes through the off season, and yeah, we were never going to win that game. But I
No.
really loved what I saw in the first half. I thought we were looking fucking good and going in hard. And I find myself, I've listened to a lot of people. I'm so fucking over Carlton supporters, just knee jerk reaction. We're fucked. Fucking sack Voss. Williams is fucked. Can't kick. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I watched it again yesterday, and Williams was fucking fantastic in the back line. He's one of our best players all game.
Yeah, he was very involved. Like I don't think I had a problem with anyone. I had issues with. I think Cripper needs to just. I don't know. He just needs to pull his fucking head in a bit, and we were a little bit rudderless after when this shit hit the fan, and I think we needed some cooler heads. I mean, they are leadership. So I don't know what. Yeah, it just looked a little bit rudderless.
Well, problem started when Cripps went out of the middle and back into the forward line.
Right, but just him losing his shit was a little bit kind of.
Yeah, I actually like that. I actually liked it. I'm sick of us being the nice guys, and I was glad they all had a bit of attitude, even though they looked a bit silly by losing so much. But I was glad that they actually went out with a bit of. We've been asking for it. Everyone's been asking for it for years. And when they finally do it, now they get fucking criticised. Oh, fucking Cripps shouldn't have lost his head. No, let him. If you had that Melican or idiot or whatever, whoever it was coming at him, I'd lose my shit too. Good on him, mate. They were niggling and giving him shit, so give it back to him.
Yeah.
And he had his forearm in his neck. I loved it.
Look, I don't know what anyone else is saying, so I'm not kind of influenced by the fucking the gallery. But yeah, I just thought, oh Jesus, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going wrong here in the third quarter. There's a lot going wrong. When you kind of put it together, and I don't mind. I loved the what's his name? Our recruitment from Sydney. Fuck, my brain's gone dead.
Hayward.
Yeah. Hayward. Fuck, mate. He's a shit stirrer and he's just great. He's fantastic. I loved his getting involved in the physical stuff. That was really cool.
Me too.
Especially against the old side.
And Florent was into him as well.
Yeah.
I loved it.
And I like I love that. Because he just does it with a big grin on his face and like Akers, he's not overheated. He's just totally controlled violence. I love it. I just love it.
But I reckon in the position we're in, I think they did really, really well. I was looking for a quote before. Our head of football said before the season started that we've got a lot of talented young guys this year, and we need them to take that next step as quickly as possible. So, they played Moya. I think that's good.
Oh, that was all good.
How many games has he had? Maybe 6?
Yeah, man. No.
Chester and Reedy have had probably not even 10 between them.
Yeah, and they're Reedy's from Waffle or whatever.
Yeah. Chester maybe played 4 games for West Coast or something. Maybe 5, maybe not even. I can't remember. But not many. And I thought he looked great at times.
Yeah, I liked it, most of the stuff that he did. All of the inclusions, all of the new guys, I would.
Well, the fact that they're willing to stick by them and put them up in that match tells me that they're not interested. They're thinking longer term.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a development year, I reckon.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't have a problem with any of them going forward. I mean, Jagger Smith already looks like he's been playing AFL.
And Harry Dean.
Yeah, Harry Dean as well.
looks like they've had 10, 12, 20 games
Like,
already.
how was in the first half? Like, I was blown away by the composure. The composure of that team in the phone box stuff, the handballing out, and they didn't overdo it. They were really thinking. They were just, man. They were really. They had their football brains on. I thought it was incredible. Like, I was just saying to because my son came over and we're like, geez, we haven't seen this before. This is new.
Cooper Lord, how many games has he played? Maybe 6, 7?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he looks like, I mean, oh, geez.
He was unreal. He ran out a bit of puff in the second half, but he had a great game.
I mean,
Even Lewis Young was good first half, doing good stuff. Oh, sorry,
I can't go there. I can't go there with him. I can't. It was just, I mean, and if you look back at all of our videos that we've done, I just get a fucking headache when his name comes up, and just the guy, he's so tall. He's so tall, and his hands are right out front of the ball and out front of the pack, and he just goes the fucking double fist thing every time. And he's the ploughman of backman. He kicks to the side. He can't make a decision. He always handballs. He gives it away. It's like, not that I'm not saying that he doesn't know that. I know that he's aware of his strengths and weaknesses. But for fuck's sake, like, why couldn't we have had Dirksen, in that first game? Like, why do we run out with Lewis Young as a top 22 player?
I wondered if that is based on fitness. He might not be, like, he's been playing essentially VFL for a couple of years, so he might not.
Those guys are good, man. Like those guys, there's nothing wrong with their fitness.
Okay.
VFL, no way.
Well, I thought that was a possible reason, and same for the young bloke Taylor Byrne. I thought maybe they were held back because they're not quite ready.
I really like him.
Not enough in their legs.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I really like that Taylor Byrne. He's a great catch for us.
Oh, he's unreal. I mean, and it's understandable when you consider Amadi, McDonald, and Charlie Turner. You need talls down there.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. He's fucking tall, man.
Yeah.
Lewis Young is like he's huge.
Yeah. I actually didn't mind him in the forward line. I wonder if they should. He could be the forward they're looking for. Oh no, you're not happy with that?
Oh God, he can't mark, mate. No, please. The turnovers in the forward 50 would be fucking disastrous. The pressure.
It can't be any worse than Harry was on the night.
He was quiet, wasn't he? He was quiet.
He drops more marks than he takes.
I know. I don't know what's going on there. Is it his positioning or what is it? He's tall. He's got reach.
He always seems to have a defender right on his shoulder, though.
Yeah.
He can never break away from him somehow.
Yeah, absolutely. There's always 2 or 3 people around him.
Gets worn like a glove,
yeah. He's a beautiful kick of the ball. Unless his field kicking is so good.
Yeah,
I love his field kicking. But I think most of his possessions were like free kicks. They weren't from marks. So
no, he didn't hold on to many the other night.
No, he never does. I think he grabbed a couple. I don't know. He's got a great leap. I don't get it. He's got a great leap. His running is good.
He's fast for a big man.
Yeah.
I mean, Kemp's only had a handful of games as a forward too. Like, he's still learning the craft. I thought first half he's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, he was scary in the first half. He was really dangerous. Geez, it was funny. At one point, it's just off topic. At one point, Who's our ruckman? Pitto. He was ahead in the Coleman at one point.
He had a blinder.
3 goals.
He had a blinder.
He was just banging them through.
I thought he did pretty well against Grundy, to be honest.
I always think he's so serviceable, like every game, you know.
He's underrated. Yeah.
Yeah, I love him there. You know, there's a talk. There's kind of a little bit of talk about 2 ruckmen playing is kind of old school. So I don't know how that's going to pan out. I don't know what they're planning there.
They might. Well, I mean, I think Reedy's an incredible looking athlete of a guy. And for a big guy, he's moves pretty well. He's bloody strong. So maybe they're hoping he'll just sort of come on as between the two of them. They sort of.
Yeah. He has a huge presence.
Yeah.
Have you seen like footage of him on the sidelines? You know, when he's like yelling and stuff. Man, he's pretty insane. He's such a he's a good guy to have around. Like he's up and about, even when he's on the bench, he's just yelling and screaming. Fucking crazy. And he's a big guy. He's a big, scary dude, I reckon.
He is, yeah.
No,
I feel really optimistic. I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to be okay.
Mate, I'm bracing myself because I have to go to Richmond at the MCG this week, and I know what happens in those games. Like I've been to them before, round 1 or round 2. You know, when we used to start off with Richmond.
Yeah.
And mate, fucking Richmond. They're another team. They know they can beat us, and the crowd that they bring is fucking insane to the MCG. Yeah. It equals us easily.
Yes.
And they're fucking louder, man. They're feral.
And they'll come in with a bit of attitude because they beat us last year.
Yeah. I'm just bracing myself. It's like I know that this can go pear-shaped, especially with, you know, in the position we're in at the moment where we're just learning. And I know other coaches. Oh, fuck, man.
He's a pretty good coach, that Richmond coach. I reckon. He's good.
Just a different culture, man. They just go at it for the 4 quarters and they don't give up. Even if they're 10 goals down, they don't stop. Jesus. Yeah. So we'll see. I think we'll get away quickly in the start.
I mean, I thought it was first half was great attacking football. Good run, good contest.
Oh yeah, it was like, oh shit, we're on.
Yeah,
we're on here. This is great.
Even into the third a bit, like, you know. Was it Moya got the first goal or Elijah Holland's first goal?
Oh, was that awesome Elijah goal that he from the boundary?
Yeah, possibly. No, the first one was really nice pass from Ollie Hollands.
Yeah, right.
You can't fucking kick.
Oh no, he was great.
Nailed Moya on the chest, and Moya.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a really well thought out piece of play, actually, because he was there on his own. Moya, it was just beautiful. It was beautiful. He was standing in the arc.
He impressed me generally, Moya, because practice games I thought, geez, he was a bit quiet.
Yeah.
What's this kid going to do? And then they named him, and I thought, okay, well, they must see something.
Yeah.
And I thought he was pretty lively early. He was going for it, and he's up and down the ground a fair bit.
Yep.
Once again, looked like he could be a touch fitter still.
Yeah.
At times, but probably say that about the whole team, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Going from maybe, I don't know if there was a little bit of fatigue after the first half of running like crazy, and all the overlapping that was happening we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
You know, the overlap handball and
The handball game was flying. Yeah.
the structure was there. It was like, oh, okay, but how long can we do it for? And then what we noticed was players were getting sucked in constantly, just
For the
sucked in,
contest.
and then the
Yeah. And then they spread.
the Swans were on the outside, and it was just there was a lot of that second half. There were no manning up at all. They just had loose men all over the place.
Yeah.
That was an issue. That's when I
Because
saw
we panic and get sucked into the contest and don't
Yeah.
maintain our width and spread. Yeah.
yeah, 3 guys go in to tackle one person, and it's just like, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
stop that. Like,
Yeah.
So of course they'll look at that. That was a pretty obvious one, I thought, in the second half.
That's probably just falling back into bad habits a bit.
Yeah, and the panicking.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of panicking, like, oh shit, grab him, and then 5 players go to 1, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh god. So yeah, that was probably a big part of it, actually, in the second half.
Oh, to me, that's exactly what happened. And then they were drawing defenders up and then just putting a handball over the top of those lines of defence, and off they go.
Yeah.
We didn't defend the middle. Like, they were getting through the middle way too easily after the second half.
Yeah, they were always waiting on the outside, and they just had numbers all over the place. It was so easy for them. But doesn't the word go out at that point? Like, when it's really getting bad, doesn't the word go out? Like, don't get sucked into the comp. Doesn't it go out? Like, you just wonder, like, after so many goals have been kicked, you think, what's the messaging right now?
Yeah.
What's going on? Like,
and putting Elijah Hollands in the back line, to me, smells reeks of desperation.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No. Yeah. Who else was shoved down there at one point? I think I don't know. We really missed Nick Haynes in the back line.
Yeah.
He has that desperation and that scrappy, wily fucking get the ball and get it out of there.
And reads the play beautifully too.
Yeah. We really missed him.
I mean, Wiedering did such a great job, considering, like, he's underdone.
Yeah.
And with fractured ribs, I mean, I reckon he played a great game, considering all that.
Wow. Yeah, I wonder why that happened.
And you know what? Where was Charlie in the first half when it was a tougher game? Nowhere. He did one nice field kick to Amadi.
Yeah, we noticed that too. Like, a lot of the games, a lot of the goals were just opportunistic,
Yep.
They weren't from anything that he actually did. I think Lewis Young punched the ball directly down to him at one point, and he got a goal, a snap.
Yeah.
Because Lewis Young was, just like, he's got no idea.
So they'll all be gloating, and those cockheads on True Bloods will be going, oh yeah, so he just needs good
delivery. No,
good supply and delivery.
Marty
and all
was
that.
the one on the move.
Let him get sucked in, because you know what?
Oh,
at some point in the future, the game's going to be on the line against Brisbane or Collingwood or
Carlton.
You know who'll let him down?
Oh, he's got
the deck chair will come back out.
He's got a lot of work.
Deck chair Charlie will come back out. So
no
let him get sucked into it. Let him gloat, but he'll let him down when it really matters.
Been there.
Yeah.
Been there, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie and Harry. Fucking hell. No, I don't have any regrets. I was really interested in Kerno's talk after the game. I didn't realise he had an emotional bone in his body, but he was just saying how hard it was for him to go out there and play against his old team.
Yeah.
And just for him to get through the match with a few goals was a good thing, because he was pretty, like he said, he was seeing a psychologist before it, and I've never heard.
We should have got it stuck into him even more.
Yeah, I know, but But good on him, Like I was happy for him that after I heard him speak like that, I was like, oh, the guy was actually really shitting himself going into it. But still, handling it pretty professionally.
Yeah.
But I thought, yeah, good on him. He got through the first game with his old side, ground zero, and kicked a few goals. So, fuck, you got to be happy with that. But yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be
Counting on him.
Yeah, no. He's got a bit bigger. They showed pictures of him before he got to the Swans. He's put on some fucking bulk.
He looks fit.
Yeah.
You got to give it to the Swans. They always look fucking fit.
Oh yeah.
But I was thinking today they had a brutal off season last season, and then they all started dropping with injuries. I was wondering if that might happen this year as well.
They are prone to that. Yeah, they are prone to that. I wouldn't like to be a Swan supporter because they get fucking let down big time. Those people, my son included. Yeah.
Even if they make it to the grand final, there's no assurance they're going
to. No.
Pack it up.
Heaney was super quiet in the first half.
Hey,
Heaney was super quiet in the first half. I didn't see him. He picked up his game. They need to not start slow. They got to cut that out of their game, I think, because they were just that was easy the first half.
Yeah,
they made us look really fucking good.
It's funny watching it again, because when I was watching it live, I thought, "Fuck, we're all over them." But it wasn't quite like that. You could see it was all there, but they just were not making it. They're not quite on.
They didn't get going. Like Warner, all of their key players that came up in the second half, they were all dead in the first.
And to be honest, even us in the second half, I thought there were a lot of players. I thought, geez, we were really close to getting that, but it was just a slightly missed handball or just a missed time kick and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and that can all be improved upon. And I'm not in the panic zone that everyone else seems to be.
I don't think these days. I don't think you can panic when you're barracking for any side, because every team is only that far off from play to play. You know what I mean? And if you can tidy that up, it just shows you. The Bulldogs last night looked fucking amazing.
I thought they looked amazing in the second practice.
Yeah.
I tipped them last night. I thought they look too good. Yeah.
It just goes to show. 1 minute Beveridge is fucking shit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then the next thing you know, they come out like that.
Yeah. That's why I'm really hesitant to jump on the Carlton.
No, I'm not doing that either.
The usual criticism. Taking us on a trip.
It's got
puss.
No, I'm not on that either. I'm actually enjoying the footy,
Yeah.
Not sitting there wringing my hands like I was last year. It's just if they get their shit together, it'll be all right, and if they don't, it's just they're only that far off. Every team is just so close.
Yeah.
So I just I'm actually enjoying watching every game now. Instead of just the Blues games, just to see what they're doing, how do we kind of stack up against, fuck yeah, that was a great game last night.
Yeah, I missed it, but I'm glad they won. I did tip them. I saw little snippets here and there.
They were getting smashed in the first half, and man, who would have seen it coming? I wouldn't have. But they've got the players that stepped up. Fuck, they've got a good team. They had Richards.
Richards is amazing.
And Richards and players like that are really gutsy, gritty, get in and get the ball kind of good delivery too.
Yeah.
Fucking beasts, man.
Yeah.
A lot of them. You know, so yeah, no, I'm positive. I feel positive about it. I'm not on a Crips hate bandwagon sort of thing at all. Apparently, Kane Corns is like, I mean, he just says shit for the sake of it anyway. But he's like, oh, what's Crips's weapon? Like, the stuff that he does, he makes look really easy.
Yeah.
He
didn't have a bad game. I watching it again. He was fine. He just probably needs to be in the middle a lot.
He's out of the middle. His clearances out of the middle were fucking.
Yeah.
They got us out of. Yeah, like he dives on it and gets it out, and I know he can't kick, but I don't know.
He's obviously working on it. I don't know. Yeah, he can't kick, but then sometimes he bloody can really well, and slots him from the boundary off the left foot,
Yeah. It's a fucking mystery kick, isn't he? Like Akers, Could go out the boundary, it could go straight through the sticks.
The Scud missile.
I miss him.
Oh, he would have been devastated. He wasn't in on all that, fighting.
Yeah. Especially fucking Papley would have grabbed. He would have gone for Papley straight away. He's like one of those clowns, isn't he?
Yeah. He loves the rough stuff, loves the stuff.
Oh,
if there's anything going on, Blake will be there.
The big grin on his face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who else?
Cooper Lord, love Cooper Lord. I reckon he's a champion. I'd prefer him in than Chera now.
Me too. You know what? Like,
I don't know what to do about Chera.
We didn't even think of Chera when we were watching the game. We weren't thinking, if only we had Chera. Because we spoke about him after the game, and we just said, but why do we need another slow midfielder in there?
Yeah.
And you see how the Bulldogs have used Kennedy, and he had 30 disposals last night.
Watching the practice matches with Bulldogs, I was thinking I would rather have kept Kennedy and got rid of Chera.
Yeah, he's actually. I think he's a lot more mobile.
Yeah.
I thought Chera was going to be a mobile kind of fast mid, and to me looks like he's actually bulked up, and I don't know what they're going to. What are they going to do with him? I
think, was it last year or the year before? I mean, I watched him run down pretty easily and take down Petrarca.
Right.
And it was so impressive. I thought is he too conservative? Do they need to let him off the leash and go?
Well, that's what we
have a go at being an attacking midfielder and see how you go.
That's what we wanted to see, isn't it?
Instead of this tagging, sweeping, defensive one.
Yeah, no.
Because I do actually believe in his talent, but he's starting to frustrate me.
Yeah, Well, I didn't miss him, that's for sure.
And I'm probably more impressed with Cooper Lord at the moment. He's going to be. He's a beauty.
Yeah. He's very. He's predictably. Always trying really hard. He never backs away. He's consistent. He's really consistent, that guy. Same with Moya to me. Yeah. I just see him as a really consistent, fucking dangerous person on the footy field. The inclusion. I mean, mate, Ainsworth to me he's like a million. I've been waiting for someone like him for a decade. Someone who will actually take on the ball and create something. We don't have any guys like that.
He's a physical freak, that dude.
And he plays half back and he can go forward as well.
Well, no, he just runs up and down the ground all day.
Yeah. He's like a staffy.
And to take that mark and then take off through that gap and like that, because he would have been running and running before that.
Yeah.
To do that,
Yeah.
freakish.
He's one of my favorites. Early days. He's like, well, him and is it Taylor Byrne? Those two guys to me are like, oh God,
Yeah.
this is going to be good.
Is there anyone we let go in the off season you sort of thought, oh, wouldn't have mind keeping him?
No. No, it was too stacked, wasn't it? Anyway, like
King Potter?
no, he was inconsistent. He was great, and I was a big fan of Chincotta. When he can be really brutal, you know. Him and Fogg used to link up with. There was another player too. They used to link up really well, and so, but then he disappeared. Then he'd just disappear. It was really weird.
Bins?
Yeah, kind of bit disappointed about that.
Willie White?
Yeah, but I don't know where they would. I don't know who you'd replace.
No, the tough thing for Will White is we brought all these really good forwards in, so he's up against them.
Yeah.
I'm just hesitant of letting people go that have that sort of passion for the club. I reckon you got to weigh that up a bit. But anyway, at least they're making decisions. At least they're being tough in some ways.
Yeah.
How did you see Fogarty's game against?
It was okay. I think he's capable of a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him play a lot better. He was okay. Yeah, he was old Carlton. You know what I mean? Like he was just he had that just that aroma, just that stench of old Carlton. Just kind of plodding. I know he can go harder than that. Like I've seen him go so much harder than that. So I don't get it. I don't know. But I'm happy that he's there. He's always been able to snag a goal here and there.
Yeah.
Um,
I like him. Probably would have preferred Frankie Evans on the night if we could have had him.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Like, I didn't know that he and fucking Newman punched a guy in the VFL, and that shits me because he's an older player. He's supposed to be like a leadership guy. And then he cost us 2 weeks of the AFL because I'd love to have him there.
Yeah.
In the back line.
Yeah.
Him and Nick Haynes and then possibly you can bring in Dirksen and then we've got something to work with as far as the back line goes. For me.
I think we've got a pretty good defence regardless. But when the mids are losing it was sort of lost in the midfield, the game.
Yeah.
When they've got all that time and can move the ball that quickly in, your backline's got less of a chance of defending.
Well, especially when as soon as Saad goes to do a sprint, he pulls up and grabs his hamstring. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, mate.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know what? He didn't have a bad game though.
It was okay towards the end. He can't. That guy is a freak, and you just see him plodding, and it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't get it. Yeah, it's like he was playing on half speed. He can't even, remember when he used to, just take off and no one could catch him? Now he's getting caught and run down.
Yeah, but then again, he made some he got to some spoils that I thought he wasn't going to get to, and he took off and made the spoil, and Sydney was sort of out, coming out of their back line on the wing. A couple of times. Took off and spoiled. He did. First half he was pretty good. Second half, yeah, not so good. But
yeah,
I'd say that about the whole team, really, except for Pitto, maybe.
Yeah, no one knows what happened in the second half. It was just bizarre.
Well, we do. They panic and get sucked into the contest, and then
Yeah.
that allows the other team to spread like mad and outrun and overlap runs and all that. And see you later. Easy.
Easy. Easy. Fuck. Yeah. Well, this Richmond game, the Richmond game. I know a lot of Carlton supporters are going to be very nervous about that one because we've seen it happen before. Mentally. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's going to be interesting. It's just going to be really interesting to see. Like, I'm not expecting I don't want them to just, annihilate everybody, but
You want to see at least good effort all the way through.
yeah, like respond to what happened because it demands a kind of a response, doesn't it?
It does,
After
yeah.
The first half, after the first half went to shit. It's kind of like, okay, you've got to fix this. It's probably 2 or 3,
They need to work it out in situ and do it then and react on the field. That's what you have your leaders for. Listen, come in here, everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. That's like me and my son were saying, if we can only if there was a timeout situation, but I guess there is between goals. It's like get in your huddle and go, what the fuck? Who's accountable for what?
Tag Goulden or Warner, whoever's in there. Goulden was the one that sort of sparked it all off. They put him in the middle, and he off he went.
Yeah, him and Warner. My God.
Yeah.
And and Blakey too. He just went off. I
think Carlton needs to have a look at all their players and repurpose someone for the midfield. We need some dash and dynamism in there. I don't know if it's Cowan or
Jagger though. Couldn't Jagger Smith?
Billy Wilson? No, but we need someone you can throw in that can just carve it up, like with speed and dash. I don't know. Billy Wilson seems to be on my mind for that for some reason, and Lockie Cowan, I reckon, could do it too.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Just chuck him in there.
Why is Cowan not playing? What's wrong with him?
Calf muscle.
Okay. Is he due soon back or?
He played VFL.
Okay.
And was pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. See, he's a big out for us, I reckon.
Oh, for sure. Yep.
Same with Nick Haynes and
Newman.
And Newman. They're big outs. But we definitely need some help in the defence, I think, because, like, for instance, when it does go to shit in the middle, like, wow, it's hard to. I know it's hard to stand up against, but, geez, you need to be prepared for that if you're going to do the run and carry thing, because it's going to come back the other way really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you really need to bulk up your defence with everything you've got. You can't just throw someone in there, because they're tall, or you need, you can't. Sorry. You can't just go, we'll just throw caution to the wind, and he's 2 meters tall, so.
I don't know. I don't know.
And then Wiedering's getting, he's getting probably banged around, and he's got fucked ribs, and it's just like, oh, guys, that's not going to work coming back the other way.
What the hell was he thinking going for that contest over in the State of Origin? Like, what? Weeders, come here, mate. Weeders, what the fuck were you thinking? The contest was nearly over. What are you jumping into it for?
It was ridiculous. It was not even an act of desperation.
Like the time he tried to hip and shoulder old DeGoey, and he was too late to do it, but still did it and buggered his shoulder and was out for 2 months or whatever. It's like, leaders.
Oh, every time he lands on the ground now, I'm just like, it's his shoulder, because he's a big unit. Imagine flying for the ball and landing on the ground with that frame.
Oh.
Be like a fucking car wreck, wouldn't it?
Mate.
Oh yeah, no, that was just yeah. So what's with the thinking there? Because someone had already covered that. There was another Carlton player there that already got the fist on it anyway.
Yeah, Western Australia player. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
Victorian player.
was it? Yeah, another guy there. Sorry, yeah, Vic player who had it covered. And it's almost like, oh no, I need to get, I need to get involved. No, he doesn't.
I need to jump into a pack as it's falling towards me.
Yeah.
But mate, no supporters. I've been horrified. Like
Right. Yeah. Right.
the
I
club,
mean,
the club's done everything we've expected. They've got a CEO that's a football man and has made tough decisions with the list. He's rooted out the little cancers of TDK, Silvani, and Kerno
yeah. Yeah.
that were
Brilliant.
undermining the coach and the culture. Fuck, right. See you later.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We
Sitting in
got
the box on their own.
Chris Davies, head of football. He's no nonsense. The club's been inclusive with everyone now. They're more transparent. You know, the players went out there with a bit of attitude and aggression. You know, and played some nice, fast, dynamic football in that first half, and even into the third quarter, we were still only 7 points away from them, nearly halfway through the third quarter.
Yeah.
So for me, I've watched all this happen, and also, I suppose, because I thought, well, we're probably not going to win this against Sydney, and it's going to be a year where it's going to take time to gel and all that sort of stuff. I get on as the game's finishing. I thought, I'll have a look at, and it's just we expect change, but we're not going to change. No, fucking sack everyone and fuck this guy and this guy's fucked. I've always said it. And McGovern's fucked. Just this torrent of fucking negativity. And I think, shit, I wouldn't like to play for this club. You couldn't look at any Carlton social media. You'd be a basket case.
That's why they don't take any notice of the fans.
Yeah.
When the fans complain that they don't take any notice, that's why.
Yeah.
Because whether they do, they're damned if they do and they're damned if they don't. It's just constant.
I think we're headed in a really good direction. Everyone needs to just fucking calm down. Just calm down.
Well, I think, like the immature part of me wants them to come out at the start of the season and fucking just beat everyone up, and it's like, well, hang on, all of these other teams, well, this Sydney side that we just played have been playing together for fucking years.
Exactly.
Bar a new couple of inclusions.
And we had them on the ropes for, 2.5 quarters.
We had them stunned.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot to take from it. I reckon it was pretty impressive.
Maybe, and I don't.
I'm one of the most cynical bastards out there, but it just hit me. I was just like, we can't keep doing this as supporters, like vomiting out all this hatred and crap on everyone.
I think a lot of the bigger channels aren't fueling that. Like the Blue Abroad will definitely. I just was watching the fan cams before, and they're not heading in that direction either. I just think it's you're loose. There's the odd loose cannon that just goes, this is fucked and that's fucked. And, I mean, I've been through that. I guess it's not true. It's just not.
Well, it's kind of fun and addictive, but it doesn't serve any purpose, really.
It's just a hard watch. That's all.
Yeah.
It's just a hard watch.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, fuck, we were just amazing in the first half, and then what's happened? And it's like, oh, no, everything's falling apart, and it's not really. It's not really. They just, it was probably good that it happened with the younger guys to see how it can just fucking change,
explode on you, yeah,
and just all of a sudden you're just on the ropes, you're fucking tired, and you're stunned. Like, I didn't know he could do that. I didn't know he could run past me like I was nobody.
Yeah,
like it's a good check. You got to check yourself.
Yeah,
and go, wow, okay, that's what we're dealing with. Strength and speed.
But I haven't heard anyone talk about the positives of the first half, and the fact that Chesser looked really good at times, and he's running back a mile and helping out in defence. He's not afraid of a bit of a contest. Jagger Smith and Harry Dean looked fucking amazing.
God,
You
and
know,
their first game.
Moya's looking good, pretty good.
Moving really well. I think he reads the play really well. I don't. The only bugbear that I have is the blindingly obvious. I think, and it's always been blindingly obvious, because of height and perhaps a hairdo thing. I don't know. I'm just shocked that he's in our top fucking team. I'm just shocked.
Yeah, but
that goes against the plan to me.
Well, they were just trying to counteract the 3 talls from Sydney, I think. You know, for me, Dirksen, I would like to have seen Dirksen, but as I said, they might be considering his fitness levels. That might be the issue. I don't know. They said that they're watching everyone on the track. We're not. We're not.
No, absolutely.
All these people that here's my best 23. Oh, really? I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Because honestly, you don't know.
No. And especially if you don't go to any of the practice matches either. When you go to the practice matches, you get to see the real run and the real effort. You get to see that a lot more than what you do on the screen, because you're watching what's happening off the ball as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wouldn't like to be to have to pick 2022 or 23. I like the new rules.
Yeah, not bad, except they're missing a lot of the umpiring again.
Yeah, I know. But I like the concept.
Yeah.
Of
no, I do too.
The arc.
They just got to make sure that they actually see when someone kicks it or handballs it out.
Yeah, no, they're often offside, and it's like, mate, you didn't see that at all, so why would you call it?
Yeah. So the boundary umpire should be keeping a closer eye on it. So,
anyway. Like they were totally offside at times, and it was just like, mate, if you don't see it, what are you calling? You just call. And then there was one situation, I think, and I can't remember, it might have been Friday night or Saturday night, I can't remember, where the umpire blew the fucking whistle before the guy had marked the ball, and everyone stopped, and the guy drops the chest mark, and it's like, but he's just blown the whistle. It's like, dude, well, that's fucking what? Like,
they gave Charlie a kick to one that was out of bounds before he marked it the other night.
Yeah.
They missed the Sydney players kicking or handballing over the line in between the arcs a few times.
Yeah.
That was a weird umpiring.
Yeah.
They sort of favoured us a bit in that first half, and then they were missing just fucking blinding and giving us stupid free kicks at times.
Yeah, I know.
Then they were missing blinding obvious free kicks, highs and pushes in the back. And it's like, oh, fuck off.
If there's one thing that has to be constant in the game, it's not the teams, it's the fucking it's the umpire decision making.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if they don't get paid. I don't care, or whatever. I'm not interested. If you're there to do a job, then do it for 4 quarters. It's not just something to do as a pastime. They need to be fully accountable. That could fuck a game totally. But I do like the concept that
the rule changes are pretty good. I miss the centre bounce. I think they should do 1 a quarter at least.
That was a huge fucking mistake.
Yeah.
It's like banning meat pies or something,
Yeah.
It's just like a staple
of the game.
I
at
least 1 at the start of their fucking game.
Absolutely.
Yeah. They always got 90% of the times they did it right.
Yeah.
I didn't even know why they banned it. It wasn't that big a deal to me. Every now and again, one would go sideways. It's like, that's cool. It's fucking hard. Like, Give
Play
him
the
a
whistle,
break.
restart, then throw it up.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
And apparently the quarters are shorter now. I don't know. Like, that's a bit bizarre.
I prefer the old days when they were like, they'd be
30
going
minutes.
32 minutes.
Going at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. What else? What else?
Georgie Hewitt, it was pretty good, but not so much in the second half.
Yeah. He's better than that. But he didn't stand out to me as doing anything.
But I like it that he's gone Richard Gere again.
Fucking hell, he's got a head of hair, hasn't he?
He's gone the full Richard Gere.
Yeah.
Circa 1981 or something.
Lucky bastards.
Probably puts a gold medallion and opens after the game. Goes disco dancing.
Georgie. Yeah, no, good.
Walsh, song. What are you thinking of Walsh?
I really like him. I fucking love his attitude this year.
Yeah.
I know, there were a couple of things where I was like, "Fuck you, Walsh," but no, he's got the right idea. I think he's on board for sure with whatever the plan is.
Yeah, he is.
Whatever
the plan is.
Yeah. Whatever we're trying to do, I don't know.
A. Plan A, take to the football field. Plan B, vacant. Plan C, win a premiership.
Oh, jeez. Can't see that happening in the near future.
Coach, you got the first bit and the last bit. How do we do that?
Shouldn't the first bit and the second bit add up to the third bit? But I don't. What?
Coach, the B section. What's the B section?
Oh, that look. The press conference was good.
I thought he did well.
Yeah, he was backing our physicality, which is good.
Well, mate, Hayward has said quite a few times he couldn't believe how fit the team was. And
Carlton.
And I was thinking, you're just saying that for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, he went on Ball Magnets. I listened to he and Ollie on Ball Magnets, and he said, they're super fit. Like his 2-minute time trial is 6 minutes 40, and he said Cripper's running like 6 minutes 23. He said he couldn't believe how fit we were. So
that's not it. That's not it then. We're not getting run out of. I don't know. We're not getting run out of the contest then, because I didn't even know that Blake Acres was. I thought he was like slow, and he's our fastest guy.
Is he?
And that worried me. I thought, oh shit. In that time trial, he's our winner. Fuck knows, mate. I just like them to look a little bit. I like them when apparently say people like Jagger Smith are under they're underdone or whatever. But I like him at that to have that fine, quick, elusive build. So I don't know how that converts in reality to the field. But I like it when they're skinny and they're wiry and they just shrug shit off. When they're bulky and they're trying to go through three people, I'm just like, oh, no, this isn't gridiron,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. Even Cripper looks pretty lean to me.
He looks fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walsh looks fucking great.
Well, she's looking good.
Oh,
Elijah Hollins is looking good.
he was surprisingly good.
Yeah.
I've never seen him play that well, to be honest.
Until he went to the back line, that he didn't look good there. But
yeah, no, I'm only judging the first half really because the second half was just something went wrong. But the first half he was all over it. He was the main instigator of a lot of the decision making and stuff. Was just brilliant. I was really shocked.
He does some bloody silky stuff at times.
Yeah.
Nailed a left foot pass out on the wings, just beautiful. And a handball, there's a handball he did too at one point. It was like, man, it was huge and it was pinpoint accurate.
Yeah. Ollie was quiet, wasn't he? Don't you reckon? Ish for him.
I guess so. I hadn't thought of it. I thought he did some really good stuff. I'm a big fan of him. I know his kicking's not the greatest in the world at times, but I think he's the sort of character that will work on that, and he'll get there.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not counting him out at all. But I just thought he
was. Oh well, I'm saying no. I know you're not. I'm just saying that because the amount of supporters and podcasts and stuff that bag him out, I just think you're fucking idiots.
No. He's solid. I
even heard a guy say today, "Oh, we need to get rid of Cripps."
Right.
Yeah, you're ruining this team, Cripps.
What?
Yeah, full on. Yeah, I was listening to him going, mate, you got no idea. No idea.
Fucking hell.
I reckon the Swans would take Cripps in a heartbeat.
Mate, he's a champion.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I mean. People just get overcome with the whole thing. He just got on a roll and he wouldn't stop. And
oh shit!
Contradicting himself as well.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh God, some of the stuff you sent me last year was it was shocking. There was some shit podcasts last year, and I'm not saying ours is that flash. But I mean, some of the rants were ridiculous.
Yeah.
So yeah, fuck that.
But, well, we might be, 0-5, and then we'll start as well.
Well, at some point there's accountability.
Yeah.
I just caught this new guy on Instagram at the moment. Where is he?
I was a bit sad that the Saba show is finished because he.
Has it?
Yeah, I thought his analysis was really good.
He went to all sorts of lengths, didn't he?
He was unreal.
Yeah, that was really.
I messaged him and said, "You can come on our circus of a podcast anytime you want."
Did you get a response?
No.
Who did I start following? This one. Hang on. Oh shit! That was supposed to be easy. Threads.
I'll tell you another thing they did. They stood up for each other too when it was on. When the Biff was on, they stood up for each other, which is nice to see.
Yeah, they all went in. Didn't they? Yeah, a lot of melees. There was no shortage of that. Yeah, where is this bloke? It's a good channel. And he gets some really good guests on actually too. He does interviews.
It's all right. While you're looking for it, I thought Ollie Florent was very composed and did some nice cleanup stuff and reading of the play down back. He's not the greatest player in the world, but I thought he was real good. Hey,
who's that? Sorry,
Ollie Florent.
Florent. Yeah. Look, he's what's the word? Is it serviceable? I guess.
Yeah, more than serviceable. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a competitor. Anyone from Sydney that we got, I wasn't really worried about their competitive nature. I mean,
No,
to me, Hayward to me is elite to me. He's anyone would be happy to have him wandering around in the forward line.
for
He's
sure.
fucking devastating.
I watched him pretty much beat Brisbane off his own boot.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
In Brisbane, the year they lost to them in the grand final, but in one of the rounds, he had a blinder.
yeah.
when when all the goals are raining in, Kingy goes,
Oh, King.
well, when the ace and king and queen get involved, that's what you get. Talking about their midfield, I was thinking, okay, Kingy, who's the queen?
That guy.
Is it Chad? Is it Gerald? Or
I don't mind him when I'm watching him commenting on any other game other than a Carlton game because he will go silent when we do anything good. He's just dead silent. And as soon as the wheels start to fall off, in he comes. In he goes. He barrels in with this fucking attitude like a passive aggressive. Well, this is what Carlton have been, having to work on for fucking rah, rah, rah. It's just like, mate, you just sit there and you wait and you wait. And fair enough, you might know that the wheels are going to fall off and you don't trust Carlton as a team. That's fine. But as a fucking professional commentator, he is such a fence sitter and he waits and waits and waits for the obvious. I've really lost a bit of respect for him over the last start to the preseason and now.
yeah, it's a shame because he's actually does some pretty good analysis at times.
Oh, he's fucking smart. He's so smart. But
he's falling for the old tabloid.
Yeah, he is. He's become pretty. Him and Kane Corns.
Yeah,
kind of peas in a pod.
Clickbait.
They do it. Hey?
Clickbait.
Yeah. And
but you know what? Carlton supporters fall for it hook, line, and sinker. And I was even listening to those guys from True Bloods who I don't actually. One of them I didn't mind. The other little girly voiced one was a real smart ass on Blue Broad. I was thinking,
okay,
mate, you've just got him on here and he's taken such easy pot shots. Anyway, but the other guy was going, yeah, he's sort of saying we just love stirring him up because we know that Carlton supporters will jump in. And it's clickbait. It gets involvement on their channel and all that stuff.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Well, we got to stop falling for it.
I don't fall for it. I just watch it and I go, okay, well, I won't be watching you next week because I know your game. But they all have a game. They start if they do. I love Gary Lyons. That is it the Fox team?
Yeah.
John, what's his name? The big Brisbane guy. He's good.
Jonathan Brown.
He's good, mate. He's good.
And Lee Montagnier.
Oh, not so much. He's always been like the additive that I can't quite. I'm like, why do you don't need. Anyway,
they've stuck with Hodgie too, just quietly.
He's great. He's another one. I think he's great. I think he's really smart.
His analysis is great. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Not as a bloke. Don't know him, but not as a school teacher or an English professor. But fuck yeah, I think Kingy is. Oh mate, he's just like it's sad. Yeah, he's such a kiss ass.
Yeah.
In the interviews as well, like especially when someone's had a blindingly good performance, then he'll step out and he's got it all about. He's all about it,
Hodgie, are you talking about? Or?
No, Kingy.
Kingy, oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a what's what's the word for someone who's just like all about it when with the winners? There's a word.
Foul weather friend or something they call
Yeah,
it.
there's a word for it. He's one of them. He's turned into one of those guys. He used to be analysis, you know.
Runs with the foxes and hunts with the hounds.
Yeah. He's turned into one of them, and yeah, it's kind of boring viewing because it doesn't really stir up any controversy at all. It's just like, oh, what's the obvious?
Yeah.
This guy is really good. The Heatley stand.
Okay, I'll send it to me. I'll check it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I can't get enough of content. I mean, I even listen to people I don't like just to hear something, you know.
Right.
I don't. Well, I won't mention names, but probably the two biggest ones is at times I just think,
No.
Especially the one that can't say, what's the word he always mispronounces? I'll have to get back to you on that one. I can't remember.
This guy, what that one that I sent you was really good. I don't know who that guy is. A guy who had Sam Doherty on talking about.
Sam Doherty can shut his mouth as far as I'm concerned.
Fuck, I thought it was interesting though that he went out and said that.
I reckon he might have been part of the problem as well and got asked to leave.
I
honestly reckon, yeah.
Right.
You can hear it in his voice. It's a little bit, bitchy.
Okay, yeah.
In that context, I reckon that he's a bit like a jilted little lover.
Yeah.
Mate, I watched him chicken out of a contest with Isaac Heaney on the wing at the SCG, and we were, I think we were in front, but from that point, it turned the game.
Yeah.
I've never forgiven him. I've never forgiven him for
it. Yeah. That's harsh.
Except maybe when he got us through in the prelim final when he
yeah. Remember that fucking
took that good mark and then took off and kicked it to Blake Akers.
Remember that goal he kicked when he came back from being sick?
That was pretty impressive too.
Boom! 50 meters out. That was huge, mate. That was huge.
Yeah.
Fuck. My lounge room was absolutely electric that day. Yeah. There you go. The time.
Yeah, 4:45. Anything else you want to cover?
Got to be something. There was other stuff.
Can you see Voss surviving the season?
Yeah.
Do you reckon they'll back him again after this season?
Oh, look.
So I did see that I cut to a shot in the stands and there was just this spectre of white hair and glasses. What's his name? Adam Simpson. It was just, that's all you could see with these glasses peering out. It was quite ominous. I was going,
if that's going on, if Vossi folds every time there's a pressure game, then I don't think he'll survive it. He can't. He's been there for a while now, and I don't think anyone can I don't know who they would replace him with, to be honest. That will be an issue as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Because we've done this, haven't we? We've gotten rid of every coach that we've had, and the players haven't responded to it
that well.
Well, it's been dismal, hasn't it? I mean, we've made it top 8, but by default sometimes.
Yeah, one thing I don't think anyone really talks about, and I think is going to work against him, is they're obviously gearing up for more of a rebuild at the moment. And it's not going to be a total one, but they might be getting everything in place. Cody Walker will be in next year, and they might just think, right, it's time for a new coach for these young cats.
Yeah, I think it's fair too. I think that's fair to give someone else a go. Yeah. I don't see that. I can't. well, we don't know. That's the thing. But I can't see that it's been Michael Voss that's made the changes in this in the scheme of things. I can't see where it's been him. I was rapt when there was a new performance coach. I was rapt with all the other admin positions being filled, and Vossi's still there.
I didn't quite understand the Luke Power thing because he had the VFL team humming, I reckon, last year. And the reason those young guys look good in the last few games last year was because they all had been under him in the VFL. So whatever he was doing, I'm
Yeah,
a bit shocked that they maybe he wanted to go, but
yeah,
shocked that out of all the changes, that really, I don't know, he seemed to have that VFL team playing good footy.
absolutely. Anyone that's come through from the VFL has been really good.
Yeah.
So,
But mate, at least they're making changes. At least they're getting people around Vossi. I think their head of football, Chris, is it Chris Davies? Is that his name?
no.
Good know. I think he was saying, we worked pretty closely with Vossi, lots of conversations, and asked him what he wants to do, and we sort of got I think intimating that they got coaches in line with that. They went out and got assistant coaches in line with that sort of thing. So,
yeah, interesting. I just think that he's definitely going to be replaceable.
They may as well get Longmire. We've got half a Swans team now.
I wish. Fucking hell, he won't be doing it. But man, I wish we had. I'm really surprised with Vossi on the whole, given the way that, I mean, it's not relevant, I guess, the way that the game was played back in the day, but the competitiveness of that guy when he was on the field, I just thought that would cross over into some kind of raw, give us some kind of raw, just a value that gut punching fucking raw competitiveness, and then just to sort of watch him turn into a professional politician kind of guy has been like, it hasn't been I don't get a lot from him. I don't get much from him. So I just think he looks like a face to me at the moment at the club, Whereas you watch other press conferences, you get something from the person. Even old Fags last night, you get a little bit of fucking like they were saying, do you think so-and-so's got a problem with a report or what was it, and fucking that old codger, mate, he turned into a
little bulldog.
He turned into a little fucking yapping, and I just thought, you don't see that. We don't see anything, like other press conferences I get a lot from.
I love listening to Chris Scott talk. I reckon
you get a lot from it. It's like, there's some substance there,
Chris Scott's a very smart character, and I love the way he handles people. He's brilliant.
Yeah. But even, so, a coach from, say, either the Crows or GWS, you get a fucking vibe like, oh my God, like, I wouldn't want to tangle with this bloke in a dark alley sort of thing. And then we get this kind of soft political thing, and it's like
scanning his memory banks for what he's supposed to say.
I'm not getting anything from you.
His presser after the Sydney game wasn't too bad, I thought.
Yeah, it was okay. Like,
had a bit of honesty.
Yeah, it's just not what I'm. Coach should be let off the chain too, not just players. And I just think he's towing some kind of line,
party line, yeah.
And I don't get anything from it. But who knows? I mean, that might be a good thing for us to have. We don't know. It's like only one game's been played, so I I I think he'd be totally replaceable, to be honest, if it just goes to shit, like, which it can do. Like, we've had a bit of a rebuild.
They might be prepared for that because they know.
Yeah.
When the head of football comes out before the season starts and says, "Look, we've got some really talented youngsters that need to take that next step very quickly," that shows you where they're looking. And the fact they backed in Moyer to start in the game and Jagger and
absolutely.
I mean Harry Dean, they probably almost had no choice.
Still, like, they could have got an old professional in there. They didn't.
And Chesser, they gave Chesser a run and Reedy a run. So I'm sure they would have played Frankie Evans if he was 100%. Not injured. So I think they're going to give the young guys time this year, which will be hard. And young teams run out of puff in the second half too. You've got to cut in some slack on that one.
Isn't it exciting though? Like to see Jagger Smith moving.
It's unreal.
Like coming off of a fucking bitch of an injury, and have no doubt in his movement, just to be fucking running, really putting himself to the test. Like how easy it can happen. All of a sudden they just pull up and it's over.
I watched him in a ruck. It was either in the forward or back pocket. I can't remember. And the tap went down and he just dived and took it on the half volley and absorbed the tackle. It was like, holy shit.
Mate, that's fucking unreal. This first game. Like, it's
the club might be well and truly prepared for,
I think they could swap
take 4 or 5 games to gel. Let's just,
Yeah. But to the coach perspective, like, I think now they could swap out a coach pretty easily.
Probably.
And slot someone. I think we're at that point where everything else is in place, where we could just say, like, this is the guy we need to go forward.
Yeah.
Like, I think that could easily. I'm not worried about his appointment, to be honest. And I wish him, fuck, man. I backed him forever.
I'm encouraged that they kept a few big names still in the VFL and putting them back there and managing minutes.
There seemed to be a whole club kind of reinvigoration of, okay, so we need people coming through. We remember how depleted we used to. We just used to be so depleted.
Yeah. Now we just need fans to stop getting on and going, fucking sack them all. They're all fucked. This list is fucked. It's an average list. Blah, 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 blah.
Man, that's disappointing. Like, we were pissed when we were watching it, but after it, we just went, all right, okay. Perspective. Perspective now.
Yeah. Well, that's why I say we got to look at the context of everything that's gone on.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no way we're ever going to beat Sydney.
And we don't have a system yet either.
No.
Whatever that is, whatever the system means now, we don't have that. We don't have the gel of the players. Like, they did really well in the first half to kind of, they looked like they'd been playing for,
That's what I'm saying. Like, they've had 4 months together and I thought it was pretty special effort.
All these young guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, not only the gelling thing, it's the actual experience of, going to Sydney and getting thumped. Like, that's a fucking good experience to have if you're the first gamer.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, this is what it's like, and the pressure around it and off the field, what's happening, and media.
Crowd.
Yeah, the crowd were fucking loud, weren't they?
Yeah.
Bastards. We didn't have the raw. When we did something special, it was just flat. It's like, we missed that.
Well, the overwhelming impression I got from listening to everyone before the game was like, we were all like, well, who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
We could win. We could lose. We don't know.
Yeah. No, we don't know what it's going to look like.
And especially after the first half, we're probably thinking, what? Maybe. Oh, no.
No. Not tonight.
yet. Not yet.
No. So fuck yeah, go Blues. That's good. It's good. It's going to be. We're heading in the right direction.
Yeah, I agree.
That's all that we could ever ask for. Shit, how long have we been floundering?
Yeah.
It looks like a club is actually moving forward.
Yep.
In all kind of aspects of the game and on and off the field. It looks like we're heading forward. So we're a chance. We're competitive. I mean, I saw the effort was there pretty much all quarter.
Yeah, the club as a whole is doing everything that we as supporters have been whinging about. They're fixing it. They've confronted it and gone, fair enough. Let's fix it.
Yeah.
But just supporters need to fix their attitude now.
Yeah.
Patrick Cripps is the worst player I've
ever. What's his fucking weapon now? Well, his weapon is that he's a fucking champ. He's a champion. Can't ever write a champion off.
No.
Muhammad Ali was written off in Zaire. He's going to get belted by George Foreman. Fuck, man. That's just a huge lesson in sport.
Have you seen Ali walking through the tunnels to fight, and he stops and turns to his entourage and says, You're all acting like I'm going to a funeral. I do this every day. This is my office. I'm going to fucking go out there and knock him out. You're looking like I'm going to die. It's not going to happen.
And he was over his peak. This is after his peak years. And he goes there and he just fucking, you sissy. You throw like a sissy, George. Fucking cover up. You're a sissy. Boof. Sissy. Boom. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's a fucking lesson there. You don't write champions off like you're a dick if you do.
George Foreman reckons he hit him with the body shot that's the hardest he's ever hit anyone.
Oh, mate.
He said, I watched his eyes roll back in his head from the pain. And he grabbed me and pulled me in and said, Is that all you got, George? They said you could hit hard. You got nothing.
Man.
Just kept niggling him all night and
just peppering.
Yeah.
Just papa.
Well, no, every round he'd come out and throw a left, right, bang, bang, and then a flurry and then retreat to the front. Get him all wound up and then
I know. He does that, doesn't he? He does that at the first of all of the later rounds, like the middle rounds. He comes out and goes, boop, 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 and then just cover up. He's a fucking genius.
I love that man. I met him.
Oh, that's right. You messaged me. Yeah. Fuck, that's insane. Mate,
yeah, so my dad worked for Singapore Airlines back in the day, which was pretty good, and we were going to Singapore, and he was in the same flight. He was going on to London, I think. And Dad's like, look, it's Muhammad Ali. Go and get an autograph. So they've got a plane ticket, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
And he signs it. And then he gives me the thing. And then I go to reach for the pen. He's going. Then he starts throwing punches at me.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gold, mate.
So I loaded up with a big right.
That's gold.
Clashed wrists on their watches and fuck, it hurt.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant. That's brilliant. That's so good.
Don't know whatever happened to the autograph, but anyway.
You can just tell the story.
I could sell it.
I'm fucking living proof, mate. Is your brother all about like fucking we're gonna rah.
I think it's a weird thing because I just had it really didn't affect me. I suppose if I was really ranting and fuck this, but I just said to him, because that's right. Anna goes, how are you going?
Yeah.
I said, you know what? I was actually really happy with the way they played, and I was expecting them to be a bit worse, and I reckon we're going to be all right this season. And I think from memory, Jared's going, yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. Oh man, look, Sydney have got other problems too. Like we've seen. All of a sudden they can be down fucking 6 players.
Yeah, and that can happen when you've really pushed it in the off season too.
Yeah, like it's
So-
a long season.
Yeah, I think there's
Honestly.
an element these days where they let the fitness build in matches as well now instead of
Sure. Yeah. Don't peak at the start of the fucking season.
yeah.
I mean, you
So
know,
that could be a danger for Sydney.
because
I'd like to see how they go with. I'd really like to see them try and get there again.
yeah,
Much
yeah,
as I sometimes hate them, but it's good for the game if Sydney win a premiership.
yeah.
And I'd like to see what they're capable of because they made excuses all last year. But I'd like to see them with a healthy list all year, so they got no excuse. And see, can you actually do it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they're going to be all right if they can hold on to their fit. If they can hold on to their hold out with their injuries and stuff.
Yeah,
I think they're going to be all right. They're going to be super competitive. I could see them play against the Bulldogs or the Lions or any one of those really, teams that I've seen over the weekend.
yeah.
I reckon they hold their own. I mean, they got some weapons, man. They got fucking those, Goulden, Heaney, Warner.
What about some of those kicks from Roberts from 60 meters out?
Oh,
Just blasting it through like it's nothing.
oh, fuck.
Yeah, they do. They do. And I do hope they maintain a clean bill of health because it'd be interesting to see them up against.
And if that momentum affects Charlie, all the better.
Oh, and of course,
He's a fucking champion too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not as jilted as I was now. I'm not. I was a bit fucking bitchy about Kerno all year. Just
well,
because
you've got to be balanced enough to go. You know what? He had every right to be a bit frustrated at Carlton.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for
and
sure.
we haven't got the development and culture thing right. We're trying now. We're doing a good job of it now, but
Sydney are all over it.
We said it. How many times did we say it on here? Like our culture's just shit ass.
Yeah.
So, and our development's shit ass.
Yeah. We had no one coming through. We had 22 players.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
If 2 of them went down, it was like, oh, who's this bloke? With the pie stand. Bring him in. Can you kick? Yeah. Yeah, I'm all right. All of a sudden, Lewis Young is the fucking star of Carlton. It's like, oh, God. I don't think he's going to play next week, to be honest.
Lewis Young?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to play next week. I think Dirksen is going to come in, from what I've heard. And I'm so glad. Like, just please identify that as an issue.
Well, you know what? You were listening back to old episodes. You were right on the Charlie thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We both were onto him.
Yeah.
You said we play better without him. I'd prefer him not to be in the team. I said I can see him swanning about in Bondi. Playing.
That's the other thing that we always talked about and that is actually happening now that nobody's talking about, is our score involvements.
Yeah.
They're from different players.
Yeah.
They're peppering throughout the forward line. They're all having a shot.
Yeah.
And they're actually converting too,
Yeah.
So we have that now.
I would like to see Harry step up a bit.
Absolutely.
He needs to step up.
Yeah, absolutely. But we were fucking we've been pissed off about that forever. And now that's actually happening. I mean, that in its own, we had a lot of problems.
We did.
They've fucking fixed a lot of them.
Yeah.
To be like to what you're saying.
Yeah.
To agree with that. It's taken me a while.
Hey, I wonder if the Silvani
your mum's on
SA case had a big effect on the playing group as well. Because I looked it up and that he was charged in 2024. Now that's when we all started to go downhill. So I don't know,
what happened? I don't even know about this.
Oh, Tom Silvani.
Sexually
assaulted a woman.
Who's Tom Silvani? Is he Jack's brother?
He's the youngest one, I think.
Okay.
Pretended that he was her boyfriend who'd gone home, and and so Yeah, he was charged in 2024.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And I reckon Silvani Senior has been the one in getting in his sons here going, Voss is shit, you guys are shit, and creating problems. And I reckon Graham Wright's come in and gone, you know what, that's it for the Silvanis. See you later.
Get out. Get out.
Mm.
It's a shame because Jack could have done, could have done. I mean, he's doing well now, but to see Jack Silvani in the Carlton jumper is pretty powerful. Yeah, I think I don't know, but so fuck, man. Look, I would get rid of it. Yeah, if that's what his dad was doing, that's fucked. And it's then sort of all De Koning is in with that as well. So yeah,
the only thing they should have done with De Koning is not play him last year. They should have played Pitto every game, stuck TDK in the reserves.
Yeah. Ring him up 5 minutes before he's about to leave. So we don't really need you tonight, mate. That's okay. Just stay home. You're watching it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See ya.
We went to found a bloke down the local oval. He's going to do it
every week.
He's pretty tall.
There, Tom? No, don't come in, mate. No. Oh, you're about to leave. Sorry. No, you packed your bag. So, stay there. Stay there.
No, I know you trained hard this week. You did really well.
You're a star, mate. You're a star.
I'd pay you 1.7 if it was up to me.
Yeah, look, if it was up to me, that's the thing. That's the one, isn't it? If it's up to me, mate, you'd be running. You'd be captain. But not to me. Anyway, mate, I'll see you soon. All right. Okay. All right. Take care.
Get yourself ready for next week.
Every week. You there, Tom? Oh yeah. No, look. Look, we're all right tonight. Okay. Yeah. No, take your stuff. No, put it away.
Yeah. I know. We told you, Marvel. We're actually playing at the MCG. Oh, there's no one there at all. Yeah. Well, I
suppose. Can you ride? Are you all right on a bike? No, your driver's not coming, mate.
They're all Bulldogs and Hawks supporters there. Oh, yeah, well, we are playing at the MCG, mate. So I don't know what you're doing there.
Yeah, no, if it was up to me, mate, I've told you.
You'd be number one.
Be number one and the captain, I'm sorry, mate. Oh, it's cutting it. Yeah. All right, bye. Every week. Oh, your brother's geez, looking good, isn't he? He's a good player. He's a fucking talent, isn't he? Yeah. All right, but not tonight, mate. Okay, yeah, good. Glad I caught you on the way out. Okay, bye.
At least you'll be on good coin next year. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You'll be right. Can't wait to see you at the.
Geelong are looking pretty average so far this year.
Yeah, they look a bit slow, don't they? A little bit big and slow, but they'll be all right.
They'll be all right. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, mate. I've got a bolt. I've got to head out.
It's been fun. We've been a bit rusty too, but that's all right.
We'll be right.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. That's the first one we've done without a few beers in us.
Yeah, a totally sober podcast.
Yeah. We're not like. Fuck it. Although there
was some funny moments though.
Good fun.
Yeah. I find myself laughing at work right out loud at some of the stuff he said.
All right, mate. Awesome. Yeah, good game.
Are we going to beat Richmond?
Yeah, I think we will.
I think we do.
I think they'll come home, Richmond. They'll come home hard, and we'll just hang on.
Yeah.
I think we'll get ahead early on, and we'll hold on, and then Richmond will come home really hard, and we'll just scrape over the line because they'll have the momentum of the crowd, and they'll come home really hard, and we'll fade a bit. But we'll just I think we'll hang on. Yeah.
Well, they couldn't possibly do it again, could they? Yeah, what? Hang on. It's
Yeah.
they could.
What?
They have to win it. They have to win it. Simple as
Yeah,
that. They
They
just
have
got
to
to win
hold
it.
on. They've got to hold on. They just have to hold on because I know that Richmond will come. And the crowd will go fucking nuts because they'll be roaring towards the finish line thinking, yeah, we'll beat Carlton. We can beat Carlton. They always do. They think that. Their belief is there. So I think we'll just hang on. I think we've got enough composure and enough grit. I think we've got a little bit more grit this year.
Yeah.
To hold on. That's how I see it, but I'll be there.
I can see us winning by 5 goals, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Until then, we'll talk we'll talk after the game.
Yeah, it's on Thursday. Yeah, so any time after that. Yeah. Friday nights I'm working.
Saturday days. Sunday days.
Sundays are good.
Sunday's good. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good for me too.
Around this time, yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm a bit behind the eight ball with the job at the moment. I may work next weekend. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get there. All right, mate.
Thanks, Grant.
All right, Timothy.
See you next time.
Mate. Yeah.
Bye.
See you, mate.